Hello guys, I'm Timothy Earle with Earle Sports Bets and Picks and Parlays, and welcome back to another edition of Ballin with tomorrow. We've got some college basketball for you guys. We're looking at Virginia Tech and Cuse, Kentucky, Mississippi State, and then rounding it out with BYU and Kansas. Before we jump into it, all of our plays over on picksandparlays.net/Tim. We'll have these three plays up on the site. We have one other one for college basketball tomorrow, and then we'll have some NBA, we'll have some NHL. So if you guys are interested in all that, boom, right there. Make sure you guys are checking out Earle Sports Bets on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. All of our social medias over there. Let's jump into it. We'll start off with Virginia Tech and Syracuse. Syracuse is a 1.5-point favorite with a total of 154.5. And this is kind of the story of two different things, because Cuse 13-2 at home. They've been a very, very solid home team. Virginia Tech 1-8 on the road. This is just me continuing to follow that trend. And if you look at Virginia Tech, their only road win so far was at NC State. So not really that good of a win. I think Syracuse has the upper hand here. We'll grab Cuse to get the job done, minus the 1.5. Let's jump over to the SEC. We got Kentucky taking on Mississippi State. Mississippi State's a 2.5-point favorite. 157.5 is the total. And this is, once again, kind of a system play. I know they haven't really been as sharp as of late. They were really solid in January, February. They kind of fallen off, but still going to keep riding with them. Mississippi State minus the 2.5 in this one. 11-2 at home compared to Kentucky, who's 5-3 on the road. Not to mention Kentucky coming off of a huge win against Alabama. No real look-ahead spots for them. Their only big game they have left is Tennessee, which is the final game of the year for them. But I like Mississippi State here, minus the 2.5. Let's head to the Big 12, where we get Kansas taking on BYU. Kansas is a 5.5-point favorite, total of 153.5. And yes, I know Kansas is undefeated at home. Yes, you got BYU, who's 2-6 on the road. I like BYU here. This is just mostly a fade of Kansas at the moment. Not really just fading Kansas. It's a letdown spot and it's a look-ahead spot. Both. It's both of them, because they just had a very nice 19-point win versus Texas. On the flip side, they get Baylor this weekend, a ranked Baylor team in Baylor, so I think it's kind of a look-ahead spot for that. BYU really needs to win to keep themselves in the conversation to make the bracket. Give me BYU plus the 5.5 in this one. Those are the three free picks for this one. Once again, we have one other one in college basketball. We have some in NBA, some in NHL. Make sure you guys are checking out all that stuff. Picksandparlays.net/Tim. And make sure you guys are following on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. Recap time: Syracuse minus the 1.5. We'll got Mississippi State minus the 2.5, and BYU plus 5.5. That's going to do it for this edition of Ballin' tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching, and good luck.